Legend Saturday, or Sunday for me, is here, and the man who gave everyone nightmares in Madden 20 is back. Yes, sir, LTD, Eric Dickerson. You see, we got a million training up there. We got to try to get him. Point blank, period. In the other legends, I believe it's legend Nick Mango, center, and the Broncos legend Bill Romanowski, which he was a tad faster. But look, we need it for the Broncos team. So hit the like, drop a sub, a million training. We're going in, boys. Let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No.
Okay, 1 million training. Look, before we get into that, let's look at some of these special offers in the floor. You got this Platinum Legend bundle for $1,200. It's going to be an influx of coins, so you can see LTDs rise a little bit in this pack. If you were in stream yesterday, you know I sold all of my ghosts mainly because of this pack, because you are guaranteed to get any 95 and any 94. So I've already looked at the ghost market a little bit. Most of it's crashed. I sold my Julius Peppers yesterday for around 610K. He's already down to 510K. Yeah, that was a big W on my part, and I'm glad I was able to do it. So as you can see, I got 20 million up there. The team is completely gutted. The only thing that's sitting in my team, 86 Demario Davis, is LTDs and NCATs, which I may look tough to sell some LTDs because obviously most players are going to get an influx of coins because of that platinum bundle today. Now, obviously, out of a million training, I've been sniping this training, especially yesterday when that Redux All Pro pack came out and people bought that. I was getting 92 Reduxes for under 110 or around 110, and then 93 Reduxes for around 165, which essentially is 5 per. So essentially this is a 5 million coin pack opening for Eric Dickerson. Go big or go home, right? TVP is leaving the store in about 4 days. So this is going to be one of the last time we actually have LTDs in TVPs, because I don't know if they're going to have LTDs at the beginning of next week. If we're going to get a promo at the beginning of next week, I predict we get either Campus Hero 2 or All Madden 4 next week. That's what I predict. Redux, 91 Russell Wilson, and we're not going to, typically I would quick sell that. He would be gone. But for the sake of the video, I want to see if we can make back our 5 million coins, because that's what we're essentially risking, is 5 million coins. And it hasn't started off too bad. We've got an 86, an 83, 84. Did you guys sell off your team? I didn't make a video about selling off the team, but obviously it was been a big topic. And obviously you guys would have watched my boy Joe drop a video yesterday about it. I was on the edge about it until I seen the packs today. And then I was like, okay, because as most of you know, I had a Zero Chill theme team, which I may get back after next week. But I just knew the market was going to, especially that specific market with that release today, was going to tank. Because someone made a good point, and obviously I thought about this as well. First off, every time the TVP has left the store, the market has been cut in half. I said that in another video, right? But the last time we did not have a we had no TVP, and we had a program was not Campus Hero, but Most Feared. Does anyone remember what the Most Feared champions were going for? Like 350, 400K, because there was no training variety pack to keep up the floor of the entire market, right? And obviously most champions in any promo, they have to go for quick sale value as we get our first jersey. They just have to go for quick sale value. So if last year in Campus Hero 2 we got 94s and a 96 champion. So if it has to go to quick sale value 94s, I believe the market will be cut in half to around 3. 94s quick sale for 5,000 or 50,000, excuse me. 50,000 times 3, 150K. Yes, I do see 94s getting down to 150, 200K compared to what they're at right now, 300K, 270, 280 or something of that nature. So that was my thought process in terms of selling a team, and that's why I did it. So will it be a good decision? It remains to be seen. I'm standing behind it, specifically the ghost market, right? The ghost market, I thought after today was going to be completely crushed, and I'm right. I would have lost a good 20% on each one of my cards. I sold Warren Sapp yesterday for above 600. Look, today he's already close to 5. And like I said, they're only going to get cheaper and cheaper as they go on. Now, you guys may see my screen a little bit why it does that, because I've actually switched to current gen to open up packs and work the menus. If you have not done that, I strongly urge you to do so. It is so much faster, specifically with sniping and going through the menus. Obviously, I'm going to play games on next gen. I won't be playing games, for a little while because I don't have a team at the moment. I mean, I do still have a 93 overall. It's a bunch of stocking stuffers and stuff like that I could go, obviously win games with. Absolutely could win games with. But we're basically going to give ourselves like a vacation from what in terms of playing online, right? We're still obviously going to have videos. We're still going to do all that. But in terms of playing online, we're going to give ourselves a break. Now, one thing we won't give ourselves a break from, because shout out to y'all. Y'all did tremendous feedback on that Zero Chill pack opening, that $50 one. The pack and play will happen with that. I'm going to try to do that at least, once a week for y'all. Obviously, life gets busy and stuff of that nature, but I am going to try to do that once a week for you guys. Because obviously, like I said, with them being Zero Chill cards, I can make kind of like a Zero Chill theme team and stuff. Now, these have been extremely solid. We haven't got anything, flash or anything of that nature, but we got a bunch of 84s, 85s, and as I talk about that, we get 81 Anthony Harris, which I think he's on the Broncos practice squad. Show up as well, so we will see if we can make that happen. We're about a quarter of the opening through, and I think we've done really well. Like I said, we haven't got any big banger. Our highest quick sale, I think we've gotten 286s, which is okay. That's completely solid. 92 Mark Andrews. Now, I'm not used to that animation because on next gen, it's basically that epilepsy animation that causes you to freak out. But 92 Mark Andrews, that's probably about what, $150, 150, 160K. We definitely shall take that. So we're trending extremely, extremely well. Another purple. I think someone said they're so glad purples because they're just a lifesaver in the TVP. That once you pull a purple, you see that animation, 100% you've made, basically double your profit. Because then obviously you'll get a gray after it like that. And then EA will do that for you. So 92 Mark Andrews, which out of these packs, if you're pulling 88 team builders, build Lane Johnson. I know Nate Davis has gone down a little bit, but for some reason Lane Johnson consistently still is over 200K. Now, I actually haven't looked at Lane Johnson's price as of yesterday because I sold two for about 230K. But that's what I would look to do. If you don't want to sell the cards individually, look to build Lane Johnson. Okay, so about 300K through. No Dickerson, which is okay. I didn't expect to get Dickerson in 300K. I do expect to get him in $1 million, hopefully. I mean, I've opened up close to, 2 million before and I haven't got an LTD, but another one, 88 Quez Watkins. So we will take him, put him into the Lane Johnson set, and then sell Lane Johnson. Just because I can sell the cards individually, but if you put them in and get them for Lane, you're basically getting the same value, or a little bit more actually, but you're only having to sell one card. As you got an 84 Russell Wilson. Sorry, I missed that, Mr. Cooking himself. Now, I've seen some people go crazy with legendary strategy cards. I'm talking about 3 and 2 packs and all that different stuff. So, that hasn't happened to me and all that. And there is another. Okay, we're getting away from. Now, back to the training tab. And I pulled 2 jerseys with the feature tab, and I'm just gonna stick to my. Oh my Jesus. Whoo! I don't know if that may call that little stretch may cause us to get it now. 85 Jeff. We've pulled a host of 85s and 84s, which if you guys have, heard about me talk about the TVPs in the past, that's where you make the coins at, is the 85s to 84s. 82 Cameron Curl. I think it's getting to the point where if I see the player, I know their overall, which it should be for most of us at this point right now, right? Avante Maddox. But there are some players, right? And I'm pretty sure all you guys experience this, that you pull and you're like, who the hell is this? How did he get a core? That's like a combined 10 gray and solar jerseys in our first 500K. That's not good. That is not, I don't care what anyone say. That's not good. And a lot of people don't understand, right, with these TVPs. They're saying Redux. 91 Zadarius. That's about what, 90K, 85K. I know people want to remove jerseys, and I know people want to remove great strategy cards, but they can't. If they take out those, right? Let's say they just took out great strategy cards. Essentially, it would basically be a coin making printing pack, because you have to take your losses with your wins, right? And we know great strategy cards in jersey are always losses. But if there's one less loss in the pack, yeah, the pack will go crazy. This will put us down to 500K. So halfway through, I'm not entirely sure how we're looking like. Like I said, we haven't got any. I think 286 is our highest pool. So we haven't got, the LTD. We haven't got any 88s or anything of that nature. So this could be an L. I can guarantee you guys are probably not seeing this part. If you are, obviously that means something great is about to happen. So be prepared. 83 Devin White. Yeah, bro. No 88 platinums, no 87 platinums. Through what, 700K. This may be a massive. And look, I want to say I didn't call it, but I predicted. EA knows a lot of people have a lot of training in coins, right? Would I be surprised if they tune down these odds? Absolutely not. Do I believe they will? I don't think so, because this is the main reason people are playing the game at the moment is TVPs and ripping those. A lot of even competitive players, are becoming, menu streamers for a little bit, just because it's essentially the funnest thing to do in the game. And there he is, Eric Dickerson. It took us long enough. What is he going for? We got him. 870K. Get off my team. Okay, getting back into it here. What I actually ended up happening, I actually went to go sell Dickerson, but then when I went to my binder, obviously it kicked me out, or it froze, so I had to restart. So that hopefully that saves us, that when we complete this last 300K, we don't have to restart again. So Redux 91 Russ Grimm. So obviously Dickerson, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, and I will back out already just to show you guys, he has sold for about 860K. W's in the chat. We'll definitely take that. So we got to take that in consideration when we're going back and calculating everything, that we already got 860K from Eric Dickerson. Huge W. Absolute huge W to pull him and get rid of him. My motto is any LTD, if I pull it in the first day, and it's over 700K, we ship it. We sell it. Absolutely, we sell it. I don't think he's going to get down to quick sale value. Now, he may, but I think he may be closer to Bo Jackson or Cromartie, right? When they were impacts, they got down to about 650, 640. That's where I think Eric Dickerson will kind of bottom out at. Now, if he gets cheaper than that, he gets cheaper than that. But obviously right now, with the influx of coins going into a market with that platinum bundle and stuff of that nature, more people may be inclined to rip this than in previous instances. So we shall see. Hopefully he does go down. Like I said, I'm happy, to take my 860K from him and run. I definitely are happy to take that. What you guys see, screenshot uploaded. I actually have to get into the habit of upload and doing a screenshot right away, because I miss out on so many LTD pools. Obviously, I have them like recorded in a video and stuff of that nature, but you got to put it method, not hashtag, exclamation point method and all that different stuff in the chat. So let's see if we can make it happen in 240K. We shall see if we can do it. I believe we can, but at the end of the day, like I said, we're getting a bunch of 84s and 85, which is solid, man. No big 88s, no big 87s, but 84s, 85s. I believe 84, 85s, and purple platinums have carried this. They absolutely have carried this. So it'll be interesting to see, even without that Eric and Dickerson pool, if I would have made my 5 million coins back. You know, it's going to be super interesting to see if we did that. But nevertheless, we got him. He's been shipped off already. 87 Davante Adams. Let's go. We shall take that. That's huge. That's our, like I said, our first thing above an 86. I think we started with, I literally started the opening with an 86. Demario Davis, I think, in our first or second pack. And then obviously, you know, we had the 87 Davante at 200K is the latest one we got. Purple stripe. Well, I'll take. Look, if I opened up a million coins, it would be boring, right? But if I opened up a million cards and got all purple strategy cards, I would be happy. I would be extremely happy because it's profit. I'm not gonna frown at taking a profit. So, 200K left, or 195 to be exact. And so let's see if we can clutch it up in that time. You know, it would be great if we can get another one. Beggars can't be choosers, but at the end of the day, if you don't ask, you don't receive. So, EA, hook up another Dickerson. Why not? Or, you know, Big Redux, 94 I'll take. 88 Platinum I'll take. There, you know, there's a plethora of things you can do for me. 88 Jalen Ramsey. I was just talking about an 88 Platinum I would take, and then boom, EA just drops it on us like that. Play. I completely get it. Like, without a shot, I will never hold these young men for worrying about the bag compared to playing for universities who's been making money off their likeness for years. Let's just keep it a stack, right? And obviously making money off likeness is huge because now we get NCAA back, not next year, but the year afterwards. So, and I'm extremely happy and ecstatic about that. Again, wrong Cowboy. There's so many other Cowboys you can do than the plotter Zeke. They need to cut Zeke and just let Tony Pollard eat. That's what they need to do, but it won't happen. You know, Jerry Jones is loyal to his guys, and I don't know what the cap ramifications is with cutting Zeke and stuff of that nature, but it is something that I do think needs to become sooner rather than later, because I believe Tony Pollard is a free agent too. But obviously, we're off topic. We're in mud. Can we get another big pool in 8 packs? We have 8 packs left. If we can't, I still think this was a W without a shot of a doubt. If we can, 86 Joshua Allen. We will take that. Yes, sir. That's the other big pool I was talking about. Huge. 95K, I think. Purples. I think purples are big pools because it's a big profit. It's basically, double up. So I will take that. Essentially pulling like an 85 coin quick sale when you pull a purple. So, and I don't think people really realize that. Like that's a big thing in terms of getting purple. So. One last one. We have 4 left. Can we get one more banger? I know I asked for one more banger and we got the 86, but can we get one more? One more. Joshua Allen. That is a way to send it off. Woo! This last 50 or so K has been tremendous. It's been tremendous. So in the first 700K, right, we didn't get any 87 plus quick sales. In the last 200K, we've gotten an 87 Davante, 88 Jalen, and then an 88, obviously, Josh Allen. Last pack here. Can we walk it off with something fantastic? I'm actually going to close my eyes and not see, and I'll look in the binder. All right. I think I'm able to back out. Right? I didn't see it. Let's go check out the binder. Okay, so I know it's not an LTD because it would have been here. So it wasn't Eric Dickerson. What was it to walk off? 81 Dalton Shorts. Of course it was. So let's check how much we actually made back. Like I said, I think we did very, very well on the quick sales. We were getting a plethora of 84s, 85s, 82s. And this is not even, I won't even count the Lane Johnsons and all that different stuff because obviously I would have to go back and count those. But obviously, look, we all know I'm already 800K in the positive because I pulled Eric Dickerson. But like I said, I'm interested to see, even without Dickerson being included, if we still went a bit crazy. So that's 2.5, right? Up to that point, right? It's 2.5. And then obviously, look, we got a bunch of, what is it? Like Redux cards, 91s, 90s, and stuff of that nature. So maybe I should have sent those in too. Maybe we didn't do as well as I thought. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, not here nor there. We will keep going up to Cameron Newton. Oh, okay. So that's about 3.8. And then we count Dickerson, which is 4.6. And then, so we did make our 5 mil back. It was a stretch to make the 5 mil, but we definitely made it back, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. So I think Minka was our first pull. So yeah. So I mean, we made it back, but it was way closer than I thought it would be. Out of 5 mil. So do with that information what you wish. Be safe out there, boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We got the Dickerson. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. We'll be live tonight doing this same thing. All right. Deuces. Ow. Hit my desk.